man who is well acquainted with women, but we won't get into that right now. At least I won't. He describes himself as not a serial killer, although he does entertain murderous thoughts occasionally, and very probably towards me right now. He is only clinically insane if he works in the morning, but he would like to assure you he is very responsible. But most of all, never, ever, ever show him a video of someone getting their nails ripped out, because it gives him the creeps. Give it up for the Iceman himself, Mr. Ian Byman.
Hello. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
It's funny that you would mention the serial killer bit because I was just thinking, I was watching everyone stand up on stage and I was thinking if I stand up here being German, I look like Hitler. So that's a little bit of a roast on me. Make me use it on. So feel free to use that one there. So it is great to be here with everyone today. Mexican food restaurant though. I'm not sure who's actually Steve's fantastic idea of putting all the Fergusons in a Mexican restaurant. Sounds a lot more like an environmental disaster than a birthday party. I'm actually thinking that we should probably get the BC government up in here to mismanage this potential toxic spill. So, that joke I actually wanted to throw in only for Steve. I wanted to do at least one political humor joke because nobody else gives a fuck. I thought that needed just to be there just in case, right? So. Nathan's bar mitzvah though. It's really great that you finally reached manhood. Yeah. I will say though that I'm very happy that we've reached yet another year where high cholesterol has not claimed our year. But I did not come here to talk about Nathan's weight. I did not come here to talk about Nathan in general, or for any of you. I came to get paid. So, and I'm assuming there will be payment at the end of this. He's out of my but actually for a second here, I am actually really quite proud of Nathan. He's a great guy, and I'm thankful to have the opportunity to come here and horribly ridicule him to his face. So that's a change. Well, now that that's out of the way though, first of all, I must say that I'm very quite proud of you that you started your own production company. I am though quite surprised that you did end up as a car salesman. And I have reasons to support this. First and foremost, your voice is a very, very pleasant mix of confidence and con man. And I've actually thought about that for years. I'm very surprised that you have not sold me and everyone else in your car already. No, I'm serious. I would actually equate you to a younger Billy Mays, but far less talented with shitty facial hair. Billy Mays, on the one hand, can grow an actual wicked beard, knocking Marcus is dead. However, Nate, on the other hand, grows some weird Keanu Reeves shit. I guess what I'm actually trying to say, though, is it's a really good thing that you're funny because your beard looks like my ball sack. Right there. So, to ruin this joke even further, Billy Mays wears a very classy blue button-up shirt with the khakis. Nathan, on the other hand, dresses like Trey Poole from Green Day if he wasn't famous whatsoever. But wait, there's more. Well, Billy Mays has brought us a fantastic products like OxyClean and Mighty Putty to help us in everyday life. Nathan has given us a fantastic look at just how uncomfortable a man can get with his cats. Which, to be honest, I think is actually a very, very necessary thing in life because we all need to know that no matter how bad life gets, somebody is at the very bottom. I will say, however, despite all this, that Nathan has aged very well. He honestly hasn't aged since I met him. You kind of remind me of a creepy old uncle. I think, no, I'm serious. I think everybody in life has one creepy uncle or friend of the family who, you know, the guy who's like, he looks like he's like 40 for like 40 years, and he's always balding but never goes bald, wears thick rimmed glasses and a tight turtleneck. That's you. And you know, you always expect that one day he might go off the rails. He never really gives you a reason to think that he's anything more than harmless, but somehow you think he's actually a closet pervert. And after hearing other testimonies, I have a lot of evidence to support this claim. So, with that, one second. I lost my thing here. So one day, I'm imagining that, you know, Nate does go off and kill someone. let's put Nathan in the hypothetical situation that he is the creepy old uncle. He will kill somebody, and I imagine, no, he will. He will kill somebody, and I can just imagine the interview going a little something like this, where all your family's gonna mention how, you always were kind of creepy, sitting in the corner, watching old 50s sitcoms, yammering about days when you were good at comedy. Everyone's sisters actually bring up how at some point you always gave them some really weird, inappropriate clothing. They never really realized until you got older, and then everyone kind of noticed this. Maybe this was evolved for a few of you. I'm not saying you will necessarily for sure turn into that creepy old man, but I'm definitely putting in all the possibilities. So, I'm going to start off with a few just like quick one-liners going on here. So, what do frogs and Nathan have in common? Anyone answer this for me? They both don't have any dreams. When Nathan goes to the bank to cash his checks, the bank tellers ask, would you like 50s or 100s? To which Nathan replies, neither. I could really use some change. Please help me. My life is empty.
Sorry, that one got me earlier too. So sure.
What does Seth Rogen and Nathan have in common? Actually, many things, but mostly a really frustrating laugh. The fuck's up with it? If I'm really thinking about it, Joe Pesci is actually a man who reminds me 100% of Nathan. This is the guy who encompasses creepy uncle and con man at the same time. I think that is very you. They are both marginally funny and have been known to have short and unfulfilled lives because of Ferguson alone. I do know that short jokes are cliche, but if Nathan can tell his damn jack-off story every single set, I feel that I can get away with being equally as small and unsatisfactory.
Oh, okay.
And I will say that if Nathan is in fact Joe Pesci, that would make Paul Daniel Stern. I do ask though that if this is the case, please keep these sticky bandit stuff to yourselves. Thank you very much, guys.